welcome to the real streets of Miami, Florida. We just got off here, and we're just going to take a random drive through Miami, Florida. Welcome to Miami. We're going to drive through Northwest Miami. Este tipo... bro, pero tú estás en la calle, hacer. ¿Qué vuelta, mi hermano? So welcome to Miami, y'all. This is the real streets of Miami. Not sure why there's people in the middle of the road. What's up with Miami and people walking in the middle of the road? Even cops are doing it. Just gonna drive through here and to see the real streets of Miami. It's kind of like the urban core of the city, inner city out here. Just drive around and see what it's like in Miami. Do you think all those child stuff that they had and children's theme kind of made you go there more often?
We went there.
You would say yes to that question, wouldn't
Yeah.
you? Yes. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much suffering and pain do you think McDonald's has brought to your life? So you're telling me that McDonald's branded their stores that sold unhealthy food to seduce children to eat fatty foods that were unhealthy?
Kids are gonna eat that either way.
So you're telling me that McDonald's knew what they were doing? I just thought it'd be great if I was a lawyer and I could practice law on you.
Yeah, my sister had a thing for French fries. If we passed a McDonald's,
Mm-hmm.
she would scream her head off until she got it.
Okay.
Which could be 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that McDonald's has done a great deal of harm to your family?
No.
Would you answer that question yes? Okay. And do you feel that you deserve compensation for the way McDonald's branded their unhealthy food?
I mean, if McDonald's wants to give me some money, they can give me money. But no, I'm not going to ask McDonald's for some money.
So you're traumatized. All this is because of McDonald's?
McDonald's didn't have any part of it, but you did.
At what age did you start becoming morbidly obese, Katie?
10.
Wow. Let that sink in.
I started gaining weight at age 10.
Wow. And how often were you going to McDonald's at this stage of your life?
Once a week.
How much money do you think McDonald's made off of your poverty? Was robbed from you?
No, I feel like I had a great childhood because of McDonald's. I remember going there and being in the ball pit and the whole, what's it called, slides and running around for hours on end.
Did you ever find out that you no longer fit inside those slides?
Never. Well, when I was about 6, almost 7, they put me on this medicine, and then it made me lose a bunch of weight. I wasn't overweight, but I probably had
Tell
around
me about your childhood of morbid obesity.
5 to 10 pounds, probably more than I should have. And then I lost it all, and then I looked almost anorexic. Like, you could see my bones. So they took me off that medication. And then they started giving me this Pedialyte thing. And then they started, like, making my calories higher. Like...
Do you think children that age should be familiarized with terms like calories?
No. They just kept forcing me to eat. And they said, oh, you ate too much. And they're like, oh, you're going on a diet. So I was on diets. I went from being alright to...
McDonald's did all that to you. So you're telling me that at a young age you were traumatized by a childhood of morbid obesity induced by how much McDonald's your parents were feeding you?
No, it was
if I need to go after
doctors.
your parents too, I'll go after them. It seems like we had a good case against McDonald's. I'm starting to figure we might have an even better case against your parents.
Doctors.
I'll sue the doctors as well.
Just the doctors.
Okay, let's understand. We can't sue 3 people at once. We have to narrow it down to 1 person.
Sue the dang doctors. My answer to that is it's Miami.
This was like a nice little apartment complex. What would it cost to run around here?
I don't know. You got chickens here in a lot of parts of town, and then in some really cool parts of town, you got peacocks.
Do you think the trauma that you suffered during the Great Potato Famine was a leading cause of your childhood obesity?
I wasn't alive then.
You're not helping this case. Are there a bunch of graffiti on container ships in an apartment complex parking lot? Okay, so we've decided that we're going to sue McDonald's because you're fat. That's a good start.
No.
Yo, look at all those dogs getting painted in there. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much pain have you suffered while being fat?
Quite a bit.
Has anybody ever tried to humiliate you and abuse you because of your weight?
Yup.
Me? I'm trying to help you by deciding who we can sue about this situation.
I would go with if I was going to sue someone, I'd go with a licensed lawyer. With someone who's actually passed the bar. I don't think you can act as my attorney.
Or doesn't care if you're licensed or not.
What?
How much pain do you think McDonald's has inflicted on you? And we're going to say 10 for sure, right? You are in excruciating pain right now, right?
Ow!
You're in a lot of pain right now because of McDonald's, right?
I'm in a lot of pain because of you.
How much pain would you say you're in right now?
3.
Ugh! How much pain are you in right now?
7.
Do I have to hit you harder?
10.
A 10. Good. Okay, 10. Great. Just sign right here. All right. No, I'm not a legally licensed attorney. At least we got a statement on paper that you signed saying that you were in a 10 when it came to pain.
But you hit me.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. It's raining. I can't hear you over the raindrops. You are one of the best clients I've had so far. You're the only client I've had so far.
I'm not your client.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. It's raining. I can't hear you. Sorry, I can't hear you over the rain. Did you say something? I didn't think so. Okay. So, legally, lawyers charge you 27%, I think, because I'm not really a lawyer. But because I'm not a licensed lawyer, I'm actually charging 64%, which is exorbitantly higher than what the law allows. But I'm not even legally licensed, so I'm pretty sure this whole transaction is not legal anyways.
You're not my attorney.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
You're not
it's
my
raining.
attorney.
It's raining!
I don't owe you crap.
Okay, just try and hear again. Listen, I have another client who was caught up on a trafficking charge, and he's really in a legal bind right now. He'll pay you to go to Colombia.
No.
How are you going to pay his legal fees?
There's no fee.
Okay, we've come to an agreement that you have to pay me his legal fees.
No. There is no agreement.
Okay, the word agreement came out of your mouth. I like where this is going. I studied to be a lawyer. I went to school. I did a 63-hour become a realtor lawyer course.
No, you didn't. But I do have one thing.
Mm-hmm.
A few months ago, you told me that you'd have your GED before I got my real estate license. I got my real estate license.
When I get my GED, I want to be a lawyer.
Really?
I'm already practicing law.
No, you're not.
I am.
If you are, that's scary.
I'm practicing law. Mostly breaking it. It's a start.
No.
Is it me or does this part of Miami look more run down than even Los Angeles? I mean, look at this right here. Doesn't this look like more run down than Los Angeles? Is that a Caprice?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Look at that thing. Dude, I love those old Caprices. Metal bars in the windows, grass overrun, garbage everywhere. I wonder if that's affordable. I think that's affordable. Look at that thing. That's just like boarded up and run on. Maybe the roof caved in on it with a fire or something.
I see burn marks, so it looks like maybe a fire.
Be nice to buy a house that was affordable someday. You gotta get something to eat.
Degree.
Can you imagine me representing people in a court of law?
Oh my gosh.
I'd like slap the lawyers and.
You'd be in contempt and have assault charges.
Yeah, I'd tell the judge, Zach, you in my hood, dog.
You can't do that.
You can't threaten the judge.
No.
You have to have decorum.
Yeah. It's the test you take to become a lawyer.
It's called a. Why don't we just call it a test?
You know how I had
Why
a
they
state
gotta call
exam?
it a bar? Yeah, you had a state exam. Dogs in the streets of Miami, dog. What up, dog?
Are they meeting?
I don't know what they're doing.
I think they're staring at you.
What up, dog? These are like street dogs from the real streets of Miami.
They got collars.
You don't shoes the streets shoes you, Katie.
Well, that one definitely has a home.
This guy picking up scrap metal. Man, can you believe of the current prices of scrap metal? Man, that is a lot of aluminum, though. Remember those days? Remember when we used to be scrappers? The struggle is real. Now we're bloggers and you're a realtor.
Yeah.
I love how people get mad at my titles. Like, what makes it real? I'm like, oh, it's not a fake street. These are real streets. We're driving on them. It's like, no, we're driving on them. They're not fake. Miami.
I know.
I would have lived in Miami, bro.
I know.
Looks like a nice little area here. See if we can go down this road here. Oh crap. Dun, 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 dun. Is there a Popeyes around here? I'm starving. Okay. People have. Remember, this is where they used to have the homeless camps? Remember when there used to be like massive homeless camps out here back in the day? Let's go up in here.
They got everything taped off.
They got these. Oh, they put the camera things over here. Okay. A mí me gusta que baile Marieta. Se alborota y me enseña Marieta. Dude, this is raining. It's just been on. I thought that we're gonna finish this like how long have they been? There's like pigeons on the road. How long have they been doing this? Like, are they ever gonna finish this at all? I thought by now they would have already like been done with this whole thing.
I know.
They still got people living in the old buildings. When I was like growing up, you couldn't even. Literally, when I was like a teenager, if you came in here and like you just weren't supposed to be here, people come up to like, "Yo, you in my hood, dog? Why you in my hood, dog? I ain't trying to hear that, dog. You in my hood, dog." Then I would pretend to be a social worker, and they'd be like, "Oh, all right, you cool, man." Had to do something. 16-year-old social worker. People was out there flexing on the gram. They don't know about flexing on that MySpace. You ain't never heard about that MySpace. You don't know about that. Man. I can't believe this still exists. You know, like...
I wonder if my MySpace is still active.
I wish my MySpace was active, because there's a lot of old photos I'd love to recover. Because what people don't realize, like, we've been doing these hood stuff before we were getting paid for it. Like, I was doing this type of work.
I think I deleted my account. I don't even know what email address would be attached to it if it still existed.
Nice. It's in downtown Miami, bro. Like, it's not far from where everybody wants to live. Like, pigeons everywhere. La gran paloma que voló a su palomar. Una gran paloma que voló a su palomar. Pa pa param para pa pa para pa pa. Ascente do Brasil.
I mean, we could.
Because it's literally raining.
It's supposed to like sprinkle this afternoon.
Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. It's supposed to sprinkle. Ooh, I ain't seen that mirror. Was that new? I think that's a new mirror. There's always cops here, and it does nothing to make this area safer. Like, even with the cops here, this little area is still scary.
Be about 3 hours. You get there right before 7.
Let's get to Key West.
No, that's Marathon.
Oh wow. We should have left before the traffic hours.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
I know, but look at what a beautiful place I brought you to. No, like, just enjoy where you're at right now. So Charlie Boo, one of his videos, is being used as federal evidence in a case.
Really?
Ain't that something? They're not seeing what it's for. I guess he accidentally recorded like somebody that was leaving a really serious crime scene.
Huh.
Yeah. in Philadelphia. Kensington. I wouldn't drive to there at night for crap. Yeah, you couldn't catch me. But anyways, he's just doing his hood drive around video, and for some reason he caught something he wasn't supposed to. And they're using it as supposedly they're using it as a federal. I think he's just doing that as a joke. I don't really think. I don't know, I think it's a joke, but who knows? Maybe it's got to the point where even the worst neighborhoods don't feel scary like they used to. Either that or we're just used to it at this point. I don't know. I think we're just used to being around places now at this point. But that's bad too, like to let your guard down.
Yeah.
Like if you get used to places, like you get used to being around bad areas and you let your guard down.
Yeah.
It's weird.
You put it in GPS.
Almost guarantee you this cop's gonna pull us over. Just because we're in here. Oh. Now why would you run on a car like that? There's like a caravan of police cars behind us.
Huh. Okay.
Trina Day. Trina. There's a new mirror over here. Behind this building.
Cool.
So, can you pull up into there? Yeah. Almost. You can almost pull into there. Look at this mirror. Pull up in here. New mirror here. Definitely a new mirror. I hadn't seen this mirror yet. They're eating barbecue. That's so cool.
What?
That's definitely one of the coolest mirrors I've ever seen. Like, look. Definitely. What do you think? That's what's up. That has to be one of the cleanest barbecue. A barbecue mural? That's a sweet deal, man. Give me your phone. Can't believe I'm walking around here with this giant fake chain. With a fake chain. Scratch that off of my to-do list.
I didn't know it was on there beforehand.
She's like, I didn't know you were gonna do that. She's like, I didn't even know you were doing that. That's a nice new mural.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot of police out here. Okay. I don't want to crowd them.
Are you gonna follow the GPS?
What's it want me to do? 4-hour drive. Not really. I would go like across Miami to get there.
Okay.
We don't even know how far down we're gonna make it though.
Okay.
We don't want to make the reservation too. Whoa! That sounded like a 12. It could have been a transformer too. Or a firework?
It sounded like a firework.
It sounded like a 12. Like a firework? Yeah, it had too much kick to it. If it was a 12, this car better move.
But who's setting off fireworks at 3:30 in the afternoon?
I felt it hit underneath our car, so I'm thinking... Dale. Go. Sounded like a 12. But it felt like a firework because it had like a kick to it.
Yeah.
Time to go.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Northwest 58th Street.
I'm just gonna go cruise through. I don't know what this fit is, but I like it.
Turn right onto Northwest 58th Street.
And if we were gonna go that way, I would want to drive through US 1, maybe.
Okay.
What route is it suggesting we take?
It's suggesting that you take 944 to 27. And then it gets you on US 1.
Alright, so what are we eating? We're gonna eat here.
Cuban.
You haven't had enough Cuban food lately?
There is never enough Cuban food.
Alright.
We in Miami. Why am I not getting good signal? Or enough to...
I love how, like, even you turn, like, even you, like, no, I'm like, we are in Miami. Katie normal. Katie Miami. We is in Miami, don't. even Katie's starting to, like, we is in Miami, dog.
Is it La Nina?
Bad influence, Katie. Bad influence.
Okay.
The most professional beggar I've ever seen. Am I seeing this, Katie? This guy's begging in a tie and a suit. You gotta be professional about whatever you do. Whatever you do, you gotta be professional about it. He's begging with a tie and a suit. Yeah, man, you gotta keep it professional, bro. Gots to keep it professional. Bus behind me. La wah wah, la wah wah, de Miami. La wah wah, la wah wah, de Miami.
Oh, no.
What happened, man? What happened, man? I just don't like the drive to get to the Keys. I like the Keys once you're there. It's the... Okay, we're going to the Keys. I made up my mind. We're going. But I want to drive through Miami. How do you know? Is the one here the same one?
Yes.
US Highway 27 North.
It's the same company. It's just one of them isn't the one.
Why is somebody on their horn?
And this La Mirada isn't open to that.
On Northwest 36th Street for 2 miles.
Angry people.
Ugh.
Oh,
Then
wow.
turn right onto Northwest 35th
But
Street.
dang. It's in the Keys, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to eat. We're in the Dominican Hood, aren't we?
Turn right
Okay, so I'm going to do a video of this neighborhood all to itself.
Mm.
This is the Dominican Hood.
La Granja right there.
Yeah. Really, they have a La Granja?
Yeah.
Where?
in 600 feet.
In front of you?
Is it like the real La Granja?
Yes.
Like the Peruvian?
Head south
Yes.
on
La Granja Express.
34th Street. Then turn right onto Northwest 34th Street. Turn right onto Northwest 34th
want to do a specific video for this neighborhood all to itself.
Okay. If we're gonna go, we gotta go, Jose.
I don't know, but I'm enjoying myself. No, I can't enjoy myself.
No.
I'm enjoying myself. I'm not gonna let you ruin my hood adventures.
I'm not gonna let you ruin my Keys adventure.